Hey YouTube, so I'm back at it. May have found the culprit. I took the flywheel off, and I'm looking at this wire that comes from the solid state, comes down to here, and it's bare. There's a bare spot that looks like it's been worn. So I'm wondering if it got, a little, chafed or worn, and now it's exposed and grounding out. So I'm going to put a little bit of tape on it and then try it then, and then if that's the case, then I'll go back and rewire it through. So let me put a little tape on it, and hopefully that'll solve the issue. Alright, I tried putting just tape on this to see if it was grounding. That didn't work. So I'm pulling everything off, being careful, noting where things are, and the magnet in here was fully counterclockwise, so someone had told me to check that, and it was. So now I'm gonna clean this up. This actual plate, the plate for the oil seal, was actually kind of loose. The two Phillips head screws that go in this side were, literally I unscrewed them pretty easily. So I'm just gonna go in and wipe this down real good, clean it, and then put it back together, clean the plate real good, and then just keep going from there. Now I think what I'm going to do is just resplice it, solder in new wires on this, and then try that, trying to be careful with what I cut, what I don't cut, stuff like that. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, so I took the I haven't rewired anything yet, but I've taken the solid state off. Looks in rough condition, looks a little melted. It was working, so I don't know if it suddenly just finally shit the bed, or just something's off, some bad connection or something. So I got this off. It looks decent shape. Basically took motor cleaner to it, electronics motor cleaner, so I didn't want to risk damaging, getting oily substances inside, so I just used a brush, plastic brush, and a old motor cleaner that I used to use with remote controlled car motors. So I'm going to do some continuity checks on here and see what we have, and go from there. Alright, I think I might have found the problem. If there's a break in the line here, and the break in the insulator on the wire, so I could see the exposed wire right there. So I got that probe going in, touching the wire. So I touch it. It's supposed to be 900, but at least I'm showing it's supposed to be 900 ohms. So at least that's what I've heard. So at least I'm getting, looks like I'm getting maybe 1300, which is fine. Shows connectivity. But here's the thing: if I go from here to the end of the probe, or end of where the spark plug would be, I got nothing. So I think there's a break somewhere between here and here that I don't know it's possible to fix. I've never seen anyone do a fix, so I'll have to I think I might have found the issue. So stay tuned. Alright, so I'm back at it. It's I don't know, September, a full week after Labor Day weekend. So Labor Day weekend I fooled around with it, and basically the old solid state ignition it stopped even giving me even a remote like any ohms, any resistance. So I said the hell with it. So I went on eBay and I bought one that stated the guy in the description said it worked. So I did a little resistance quick test on it, and it shows it does have resistance from this plate to the end of the wire. So I'm going to throw it on with my original part here, and because it came with one, but mine looks like it's in a little bit better condition. So I'm going to try it, and if it doesn't work, then I'll swap this out for the one I just got, and hopefully we get a spark. So let me get everything set up, and I'll all right, so I tested it, tested the new solid state with the old, I forget what it's called, on the inside. My original got no spark, so I just now I'm switching it over to the new system, the new one that I bought that seemed like it was in rougher condition than mine. So we're going to test that out and see what we get. So I know I tested mine, it didn't work. Let's try this one. See what we get. Awesome. Spark. Got it. Yeah, baby. So let's get this head tightened up, shroud back on, and actually, yeah, I gotta redo this. Put the shroud on and try to start this baby again. See you in a little bit. Alright, moment of truth again. We got spark, so everything's back together. Let's turn on the gas and let's see what we got. Well, it runs. It smokes. So it does, definitely it's got some blue smoke on it, so not worried about that right now, but at least it runs. So making progress.